Well, let's wrap it up. 2 weeks on relationships. I hope it's been helpful to you. I know it's been helpful to me. Please do share this with other people. There's not a person on the planet who doesn't need to hear about relationships, how important they are, and how to develop better relationships. So 4 relationship skills. Number 1, change your words and change your relationships. Number 2, get rid of the magnifying glass. The closer to people you get, the more their faults you see. When you stop expecting people to be perfect, you can like them for who they are. Oh my Lord, help us, please help me. Don't abandon relationships for human imperfections. Do you know why? You'll have no relationships. You've got to put up with a lot in relationships if you want to have some relationships that last. Number 3, deal with past hurts. Adult relationships, a problem almost always come from unresolved problems that we had as children or young people. A missionary couple, a very effective ministry in South America, always fighting, always arguing. Eventually, the wife confessed to an experience as an 11-year-old girl when she was deeply hurt, and she brought the hurt into the marriage. Once she confessed it, God began inner healing, marriage improved markedly, and there was some counseling involved. You bring your pain into the marriage, but then it's going to affect your marriage. You bring it into any relationship, it's going to affect the relationship. I was talking to a pastor not long ago who had a real meltdown. He went into counseling and discovered there were things deep in his soul of past hurts when he was so much younger, and it affected all his relationships. He got inner healing, God set him free. So deal with past hurt. Number 4 is develop your EQ, or your emotional quotient. So number 2 is get rid of the magnifying glass. Number 3 was deal with past hurts. Number 4 is develop your EQ, your emotional quotient. Self-awareness is a key to healthy relationships. Great EQ, emotional quotient, is so important. You know the impact of your words. You know the impact of your behavior. That's good EQ. And I need to ask someone, what's my EQ like? You can take tests on this to find out. They say EQ now in life is more important than IQ. People can be really smart, but if they have low EQ, their success will be limited. We have to do more than reach out to others. We have to share our lives with others as well. You have to share yourself and be vulnerable. You can only do that if you have good EQ. The Apostle Paul, wherever he went, think about this, established a band of people who huddled together in supportive and encouraging community. The Apostle Paul was great with relationships. 1 Thessalonians 2 verse 8, we cared so much for you that we were pleased to share with you not only the gospel of God, but also our lives, because you had become dear to us. Before people listen to you, they have to know you really love and care for them. Paul openly shared his life with others. He got up close and personal. We must dare to talk about our affections. We've got to learn gestures of love, a hug and a handshake. One reason people choose one church over another is because they made friends. Often it's easier to find a church that preaches the Bible, has good worship, excellent for children and youth, than one where you can make real good friendships. See, genuine friendships are becoming more rare, so it's seen as a greater value than other aspects of the church. 4 skills to improve your relationship world. Change your words, change your relationships. Get rid of the magnifying glass. The closer you get to people, the harder it is to love them. Deal with unresolved hurts in your life, because otherwise you carry them into your relationships. And develop EQ, or develop your emotional quotient, which is your self-awareness. May God bless you with wonderful friendships, relationship miracles, and may God help you to have better and better relationships. May God richly and wonderfully bless you.